Hey, welcome to Jef Tek Metal Garage.
Hey, we've got the Coleman MB200X. And got a little VM22 jungle website in the Cooney. And I love how easy these things are to work on. I mean, really, it just pops right off of there. Got the intake manifold, anodized aluminum, and yeah, this thing's been running without a, never find that again. This thing's been running without a air filter. So we're just going to pop it apart and give it a little clean ramble. Got the new, yeah, it's a little dirty, a little sticky. So we got the new air filter today from the Jungle website. I think it was $9. Threw some air filter oil on there because it's the oil that filters, not the mesh. Waiting on a gas cap, and yeah, let's just pop this thing apart real quick, see if there's any filth inside. Get my JIS driver, Japanese industrial standard. Everybody thinks these are Phillips, and then they strip out their screws. And I've done a bunch of experiments. This JIS driver actually fits Phillips screws better than a Phillips screwdriver, interestingly enough, because Phillips screws were actually invented for the factory to be able to shoot stuff together and then actually slip. And that's the reason when you're working on your old car or your old motorcycle, you're stripping out. Ooh, I love that sound. Ooh, look how it's a little bit dirty in there. Not that bad. A little bit of corrosion. Yeah, we'll take those jets out, clean them up. But yeah, it's amazing how bad Phillips screwdrivers are, because I got this just for working on Japanese bikes, but now I use it for everything. It's my go-to driver, and this is one of those impact drivers too. You can hit it and it'll, see it turn it that way, and it turns that way. Not that you'd ever need to use it to put something on, but these are great. This was cheap off the Jungle website. I think it was like 10 or 12 bucks. But yeah, it's my go-to. Now I use it for everything. Get a little screwdriver. Just got tools just all over the place. Got the mechanical mullet. Got the, what's a Yamaha R6 fender from the Jungle website, sitting on a Yamaha R1 suspension with a 650 Suzuki shaft drive bobber. Isn't that crazy? My custom little stop sign there. And look at that. How cool is that? So, yeah. Selling that to my buddy Terry. He wanted me to turn his Yamaha 400 into a bobber for him. I said, hey man, why don't you just buy this thing? It's already a bobber. I don't need a bobber. I got 16,000 motorcycles down here. I don't need another one. Look at that cute little croissant wrench. Isn't that cute? And we cannot see through that. So good thing we're cleaning it. We got the torch tip cleaner here. There it goes. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see through there. Yeah, there you go. And these, yeah, it's pretty clean, pretty clean. Hit it with the old wire brush. It's brass, so it won't hurt anything. It won't hurt the brass. And then we'll check the tiny jet. And it's clear. Pop it out of there. Yeah, I never had any problem with these things. Just figure since it's been running with the air filter off for a little while, got lost. We'll clean it out. Give it a fighting chance to start once that fuel cap arrives. I make wind with my face. Let's see, can you see through that? I don't know if you can see it. It's a really tiny hole. It's so little. But yeah, I can see through there. That's your pilot jet. And there's no need to crank down on these fellers and fellettes. Just simply just snug it into positionals. And then we'll check the air bleed. So see, it's on the fuel side, so that means it's an air adjustment. If it's on, oh, that's in there. If it's on the air side, oh no, if it's on the air side, it's an air adjuster. If it's on the fuel side, it's a fuel adjuster would be on this side. And make sure our passages are clear. That's clear, that's clear. Yeah, there's really no gum in this thing at all. This is not moving. Get this out of there. Might as well. Might as well. As long as we're here. I have no idea what it was set to because I couldn't turn it either direction. Usually you want to turn it in and count and then reset it back to that same spot, but in this case, yeah, that's pretty dirty in there. Let's go get some, let's get a can of carburetor cleaner going over here. Give this thing a little shot. See, it's coming out that hole good. Shoot some down there, shoot some into the pilot jet hole. Hit the needle and seat. Might as well. Give this jet a shot. Oh yeah, thing's clear. I rejetted this thing, it was running a little lean. So yeah. And again, we're just going to snug that. Clean this little guy. This is definitely the air fuel. Make it happener. Okay, all the way down to seated. 1/2, 1/2, let's go 2. There we go. That looks good. A little gunk on the outside. A little gunk on the inside. And just dig our screwdriver around in here. Yeah, it's not that bad. Just a little bit of sediment from sitting. And you want to make sure that this guy is flowing. Where's my little hose? Oh, here. A little piece of hose. Yeah, the blow test. Make sure that that's your overflow. If the needle and seat fail, then it comes out of there. Give it a little wipe down. Yeah. And throw it back together like that. And Bob is your proverbial uncle. Back over here to our screws. Such a simple little carburetor. I really love working on these small engines. They're so much easier than trying to fight with air boxes and the like. And yeah, get yourself a JIS screwdriver. You will thank me later. And again, just snug. No need to go gorillas on there. Snuggerton. And we will probably never find that. But luckily, we have spares. Yeah. Pop this on there. This on there, put a little cant to it so it's straight up and down. Get this one started. Because it's definitely right behind the choke lever. Makes it fun. Come on, you can do it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Okay, this is the fast forwarded part. Hey, you guys, just received one of these things in the mail, and they're not the best at filtering out dirt, but we will give it a spritz of spray on filter oil. Let's use this box here. Yeah, and we'll just give it a little spritz. And pop it on. There we go. The Coleman MB200X. This is got a, I believe it's a 196. Got this from Princess Auto. And over here we have its brother, Princess Auto, with a 212 generic VM22 Mikuni. And then you can see we got the clear rocker cover so that you can see it's got 18-pound springs in it to keep the valvulators from bouncing. It's got a rear hydraulic twin piston disc brake. It's like new. And it's got a little back rack with a cool fenderage. And then this is a custom exhaust. I made that, fabbed that up. And it's got a brand new chain on the jack shaft and a new cover here, because the old torque converter went Bluetooth. It sort of disassembled itself after rear brake locked up on this one, and the clutch was the thing. So yeah, we're gonna clean this up and put it up for sale right before spring break. So, and that one too, I'm gonna sell both of these this year. This is rear tire's got a little bit of wear on it. The front tire almost none, because basically this thing is a unicycle. You just stand on the back here and she just comes right up on a fella. But the Mikuni's been jetted and fires up. Usually first pull every time. This one I'm waiting on a cap for the fuelator. Nice and clean in there. Now that we got some oil, now we got an air filterage on there. Wipe that off. But yeah, thing's all ready to go. This one's got a real big back rack on it. It's in great shape. Adult operated and owned. Thanks for coming. Jef Tek Metal Garage. I'll be dipped. I forgot to fire it up.